Back in 2011, Muammar Gaddafi said that if he goes down, Europe will be flooded with, quote, millions of blacks. This was obviously very inflammatory. The reason he said this is because Libya is the primary sea corridor that African migrants use to reach Italy. By the early 2000s, this sea route had record high numbers. From 2005 to 2006, Italy recorded the arrival of 15 to 18,000 migrants by boat. It set off alarm bells in Italy, and by 2008, Italy and Libya signed an agreement called the Treaty of Friendship. Under this, Italy agreed to invest $5 billion over 20 years in Libya and supply patrol boats and training. In exchange for these patrol boats, Libya agreed to intercept migrants voyaging to Italy. This had immediate results. By 2009, there was over a 90% drop in migrants reaching Italy, and by 2010, that number was reduced even further. Gaddafi knew he had leverage here because Europe had no other way to stop these migrants, and he had the strong central government needed to do so. Europe was keen to strike another deal with him. In 2010, there were talks going on, and Gaddafi demanded 5 billion euros a year to stop Europe from, quote, turning black. That never ended up happening though, because in 2011 there was the NATO-backed uprising that ended up taking Gaddafi out. Why did NATO want to take Gaddafi out? Well, take a listen to what former Congressman Kurt Weldon had to say.
At every meeting I had with Gaddafi, he wanted two things. He wanted to unite the African continent into a group of nations economically, like the European economy. He wanted to base it on the gold standard. And the U.S. and Europe didn't want that. The other thing is they wanted control of his oil, and they wanted control of his sovereign wealth. So Gaddafi had to go.
Ultimately, NATO got exactly what it wanted. Take a listen to what war hawk Hillary Clinton had to say.
Unconfirmed report.
Yes, we came, we saw, he died.
Did it have anything to do with your visit? No, I'm sure it did.
Keep in mind, Libya under Gaddafi's rule was the strongest African country at the time. Highest GDP per capita in any African country, free education, free healthcare, subsidized housing, zero interest loans, oil revenue, sovereign wealth fund. What happened to Libya and Europe after Gaddafi got taken out? Well, Libya now has modern day slavery. It's also a hotspot for various extremist groups, one of which is ISIS. And what about the number of migrants heading to Europe? It absolutely exploded. Between 2014 to 2017, 120,000 to 180,000 migrants per year successfully reached Italy. If you're wondering the total number since NATO took out Gaddafi, conservative estimates suggest at least 1.2 million migrants reached Italy from Libya after Gaddafi's fall. So if you're wondering why Europe is flooded with millions of African and Middle Eastern migrants, the answer is simple: because of greed and warmongering from the rulers.